on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Dude's going for it, huh?
久しぶり。
新しいお客さん。
Oh, turned him down.
こちらのビストロの従業員をして
Either that, or she's just being plain dumb. Oh, there they are. She's fucking drunk. Sure, what I'm trying to get at here is that well, oh boy, come on, that's enough for one day, isn't it?
私もそうは待てないからね。
Director's cut indeed.
そうそう、その調子。恥ずかしがることなんてないんだ。なんてな。じっくり脱ぐところも楽しませて。
おいたはダメよ。
Director's cut indeed. Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Trails of Daybreak. In the last part, we did the connection events. Were pretty nice with Shahina and Sada, Eren, and Mr. Dingo. Then we head off to buy a magazine where we learned something of a bit of a sketchy scoop from a tabloid magazine about Judith and Mr. Raceboy. Mr. Raceboy requested us for help to find a girl that he once dated who gave birth to a child. I have the faint suspicions of who those two are. I'm gonna keep that to myself though. Let's find out what happens. There it is. That's the tree. I'm sure of it. Is that the capsule buried under that stone then? So what? That's some line from Brain-Dead Lovebirds. How dare you! It is under that monument, but still. What's that sound? Get back, champ! Oh, well, I'm not surprised it's a fucking spider. What is that? Giant spider? Oh god, look who else has joined the party. One giant spider and 6 smaller ones. I suspect they'll be the force to be reckoned with. Vaughn, Agnes! I have the Genesis right here. There's no need to hold back against it. Just wear it down some and leave the rest to me. Fine by me. Let's leave it to us. Alright. I'll wear it down. Alright. Too many fucking spiders in the field. I guarantee he's gonna summon spiders too. Alright. Oh, the spider's still alive? I killed them all. Alright. How many guardians? Alright. That!
しびれろ
Looking spider. Alright, Misty.
そこだフェリー
炎よ宿れレッツアニエスさん
Burn!
負けないよ出力全開だよラプラスコード起動
Can't touch me! Ow.
行きます
That would have hurt a lot, actually, if I hadn't done that.
ドライブ開始
上等だ 財波駆動
Alright.
いやチャンスだやあカトルさんさせない
Rude.
負けないよ
Alright.
行くよゼロス
Grendel battle? Grendel testing? How's it still moving? Get back behind us. Lana, you ready? Yeah, I'm counting you guys. Right, start the recording, Theo. I'll back you up however I can. Please be careful, Vaughn. What on earth is he doing? Why are y'all just standing there? There's no way he can take that much more of this. We know that. Just shut up and watch. Mr. Arco will be just fine. We believe in him. Oh, it's above. Please keep him safe. Now! This is it. Space expansion confirmed. And here we are. We're inside too? Save for Mr. Lugan, would seem. Perhaps it was the combat links and using them. It's like the combat links using the Empire, or an application of the SCLM system. Mar! She finally shows up. She really is cute. A hologram? No, it's more like our collective consciousness is being hacked through spiritual resonance. Indeed, she appears to be an AI powerful enough to perform vast calculations that would require. Saved us from a lot of close calls in the past, but I guess this is our first time to have a chance to have a proper talk. Just why are you, Marbear? Why do you have a sense of self like this? Marbear. Huh.
スペシャルでマーベラスな専用フォロー MKESV004 メア影響を受けたとしてわざわざ
What the fuck is that? It's so blurred out. Wait, what? There was nothing to stop us from hearing what she said, but even then, I just couldn't apprehend it or comprehend it. Indeed, I remember reading about this phenomenon and reports from Crossbone, the Empire.
ああもうじれったいわねって何それこの場を記録してるの
That's right, we prefer not to have to go through all this every time we want to see you. So we were hoping there was a way to recreate the process and control the Grendel without deliberately exposing Vaughn to danger.
なるほど人間ってのは面白いことを考えつくもんねちょっと原始的すぎる方法だけど
Finding words for a fun-sized pipsqueak.
誰がちびろりを赤
Please, this is no time for fighting. So, you can do it, right? Please, Miss Mare, we need your help.
まあいいわ。
Huh.
言っておくけど、過度な使用はになるから。後でその子のログから再現プロセスは解析するのね。
Right, understood.
それじゃあバン、悪夢をまとう？まとわない？
ああ。まとうぜ。か細き鎖をしるべに、今ここに限界さ。我は悪夢にした。また悪夢を食い破る獣なり。
Grendel Altar. Got a different form?
下がってください。
やりやがったか。
バンさ
ん。Alright, Mr. Big Spider. Mr. Fuck All Spider. Oh, 0 arts? Might as well. That's just rude.
望むところです。
Alright.
今よ、バン。ブーストなさい。どんなにか。
Do that. Oh, I can't. Alright,
ドライブ開始。させないわ。
I missed?
アニエスさん。行くよ。
Alright.
こっちのものね。
Alright, what can we do
ブ
here?
ルーブースト。決めなさい、バン。
Do that.
全力で行きましょう。 任せたよ。ブーストゲージ、リミット解放よ。ドライブ開始だよ。ドライブ開始。それ。スキルだよ。
Nice.
チャンスだ。
Alright.
あとは頼んだよ。私にお任せを。やっ。
Oh my god, how you miss? You're invisible.
フルブースト決めなさい、バン。ここが攻め時かと。 今です。
Ah, you suck.
星の力よ、貫いて。シールド展開。
Ooh, terrific force. Nice.
参ります。
So it's kind of like a. It works the same. It works the same exact way as with what's her face from the Cold Steel. With her orbment, whatever it was.
全力で行きましょう。
I'm assuming it only works once per fight. How do you keep missing, lady? Ooh. Fucking spider. Azure. Ooh. Vaughn, are you okay? Yeah, exhausted, but I'm not hurting. Too much of a workout for all the old bones, huh? Shut up. So did it work? Yeah, it looks like I recorded everything just fine. We can work on analyzing it as soon as we get back. Just what are you? We'll keep quiet about your business, so we should be sure to appreciate it if we keep quiet about ours. Anyway, there's nothing in the way now, so how about we go get to treasure hunting? Right. I'll get right back. Get right on that. This isn't it. Not here either. Here it is. Found it. Oh hey. Looks like they have been made of a corrosion-resistant alloy. There's Maxim's ink too. But the one below it.
やっと見つけた。若いな、僕。それに彼女も。記憶のまんまだ。
I knew it! That has to be. You gotta be kidding me.
え？なんだい？どういうこと？
I knew it! It was her! What are the odds of this? Everything we've been told about the woman in question does match. Yeah, even down to Yume's age.
待った。まさか君たち、ポーレットを知ってるのかい？ちょっと、黙ってないで教えてくれよ。
Wow, funny story about that, man. I knew it! Sneaking suspicion.
Oh, ありがとうな、夢。
Victor will ring him alive if he came in there.
夢っていうのか。
Couldn't think of it. Your eyes are the same color as hers. Would have been better twist if she was someone else's kid.
面白くない。
I hope I did the right thing by telling him where she lives. I have my doubts too, but it's not as though she's married. And I'm not sure how we could have talked our way out of telling him after our reactions earlier. Can't believe the diva of the diner used to date this guy.
こんなので悪かったな。いや、でも本当にありがとう。しかしポーレットはどこに？昼間も見かけなかったし。
Maybe buying extra stuff? Sounds about right at this time of day. Theo's helping her some, but I'm sure she still needs to go out herself sometimes. There she is. Paulette! And how long have you been standing there?
ブレンダさんのところで調味料を買い足してたんだけど。あら。
いや、その、なんというか。
He's going for it, huh?
久しぶり。
新しいお客さん。
Oh, turned him down.
こちらのビストロの従業員をして
Either that, or she's just being plain dumb.
バンさんたちのお知り合いかしら。
Rest in peace. Her reaction comes as no surprise, of course.
うん。まあ、いや、人違いだったようだ。お嬢、君たち、今日は失礼するよ。依頼料は後ほど口座に振り込んでおく。
Maxim! Sorry to burst your bubble when you're trying to play it cool, but you're leaving your Lionel here?
なんだかお疲れみたいですね。そろそろ開店ですし、お腹が空いているなら何か召し上がっていかれませんか？
はあ、いいのかな。
もちろん、モンマルトはどんなお客様も大歓迎ですから。バンさんたちもどうぞ。今ならすぐにまかないも用意できるわ。
なんて美味しいんだ。ちょっとしょっぱいけど。おい、ポーレット。
ん？何お父さん？
いや。
ねえねえ、おじさん、なんで泣いてるの
He's in for a long ride if that's anything to go by. There might be light in the tunnel for him, though. And if he will have to keep proving his sincerity to earn it. True, but if he can, I'm sure everything will work out for the best. Alright then, that's another job well done. I bet he earns a boatload, so he better get ready for payout. But you know, no matter how damn good a race car driver he is, I'm not so sure I want to accept him as Yume's dad. It doesn't hurt to be happy for people. It doesn't hurt to be happy for people, Vaughn. It might be with him here. I've only just met Paulette, but I can tell she's a lovely woman who deserves only the best. All the regulars downstairs love her too. I've been her debt for years myself. Still, I can imagine it'll be easy for him to get back in her good graces, so I'll just sit back and watch smugly till he does. Yeah, he should suffer a little for all he's done. He's gonna have his work cut out for him if he wants the old man and the kid to welcome into their lives too. I think you'll need a little bit more forgiving of others. Changing the subject, however, we certainly had some interesting developments on another front, didn't we? Did we ever? Even it feels like the number of questions that need answering has only increased. Well, we had dinner. We still got plenty of time before we need to call it a day. Mind getting to work, Quatre? Not at all. This is our time to shine. Yeah, I think this should be enough data to narrow down the triggers for making Mare appear. If you'll give me a hand, I should be able to have the job done by tonight, even. I'll be delighted to. I have a wireless network set up already, so that should work. You've been getting yourselves all set up here while I wasn't looking, huh? I think that's good. That's a good thing. We can't rely on Ren for every little thing, after all. Just don't expect me to work as fast as she does. I don't think I have that in me. The infamous kid is extraordinarily capable as a hacker. No ordinary operator could have hoped to compare. All of you might as well be saying using some kind of magic to me. As long as they're willing to do all that work, I'm not ever gonna think about it. Just need to check the pros. So, do you think you'd be able to turn into that Grendel without putting yourself in mortal danger? In theory, it should be possible. It looks like Agnes being in the vicinity with at least one Genesis is a mandatory condition, though. So far, you've consistently been putting yourself in danger just to transform and help us win. So I sincerely hope there's some way for you to transform without having to resort to that. And we should be conscious of what Mare said about not relying on the Grendel too much. We'll all do what we can to support you so that you don't have to. I don't want you always shoulder most of the burden yourself. I won't either. I'm gonna keep getting stronger so I can help more. I don't actually care how much danger you have to put yourself in, but I'm not down to have you always steal our thunder. As the concierge assigned to support you, I have been opposed to you exposing yourself to the unnecessary risks from the start. Listen here. I'm inclined to agree. After what Mare said, I think this is something you should absolutely use only against the strongest of opponents. Fine. The more people who can come to work for me, the less I feel like I'm the one in charge. Do you have something else you want to say? Nope, not at all. Man, someone's whipped. Oh, by the way, you still don't have any idea why we couldn't understand some of what Marissa was saying, right? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
影響を受けたとして わざわざ力を貸してあげてるだけよ。言っておくけど過度な使用はになるから。
You heard what she was saying. It's more like our brains couldn't process it or something. That's how I would put it. It's almost as if we were listening to an audio recording and part of it was replaced by noise. Yeah, kind of creepy if we're being real here. It was like we came dangerously close to one of this world's many secrets. I'm sorry, I just forgot I said anything so silly. I clearly read one too many books. I don't think it was silly at all. If anything, it sounds right. I think it's a possibility we ought to keep in mind. Yeah, for sure. Maybe quiet?
あ、つながった。よかった。間違ってなかったみたいね。
That sounds like Ashen?
わしゃはバンさんにあら。アニエスとフェリも久しぶりね。
It's good to see you again, Ashen. It really is. What are you calling about? Decided to give up on Chow and go after this old fart instead? Of course not. You shut up, Aaron. I hope he hasn't been raising too much of a ruckus over in Edith, by the way, especially when it comes to women. About that. He does come home smelling like perfume sometimes. What can I say? I like getting to know people. Can we be serious for 5 minutes around here? Also, I'm also 5 years younger than Chow, I'll have you know. Can't believe you know that off the top of your head. Also, sorry to ask, but I don't think we've met before. I assume she's connected to Heiwi in some manner. Oh, Aaron did mention that he has some new part-timers. I'm Ashen Liu. I'm indeed part of the families of Heiwi. Wait, your new part-timers are Maid and a Pretty Boy? Arkwright Solutions never sells for average, does it? Our cast is a colorful one, yeah. So, what's this about? Is Chow causing trouble again? I wouldn't say that. He's as busy as always. And actually, I didn't just call you on behalf of Heiwi today. This message is from several others, too. Really now? What message? Well, Baba has had the chance to talk to a few other important people with different affiliations the other day. Apparently, the topic ended up shifting to you guys, and they agreed to do a little something special for you. You know, for all you've done for the people of Langport, Tharbad, and Basil. Consider it a special thank you gift from everyone. Hang on a minute. The important people you're talking about wouldn't happen to be...
ええ、エルザイムのシェリダ皇太子殿下にバーゼル理科大学のハミルトン博士、そしてクーロングループのファンルーとある人の共同招待という形になるわね。東の温泉郷論来で5つ星旅館として名高い壁山楼、その2泊3日の宿泊チケットをあなたたち全員に送らせてもらうわ。
Evening special delivery! Hot Springs trip? Huh. There's no way there isn't more to this than it seems. But it's sure we've been real busy lately. Would be a good chance to get some R&R. Man, long life sure brings back some memories.
お主はどうも真の置きどころが人と違うようだ。
Who's this? Oh, it's the man that we saw in the beginning of the intermission.
まるで世に己が居場所はないと最初から諦めているような。だが私に言わせればまだ青い。天地人がつながっていること、まずは身をもって実感するがよかろう。
He always tried to pretend he was normal, but he was anything but. Wish I'd been able to avenge him, but the chance is long gone. Still, I suppose a long line wouldn't be a bad place to visit to pay my respects, since I can't get over to his grave. My crew could use a break about now too. Anyway, I guess I'll go wander around for a while before turning in. We're gonna be away for 3 days, so I want to make sure everything's in order before we head out. All right. Hey, Paulette, you guys closing up shop today? We are. We had an already good day today. Lots of customers. But if you want anything, just let me know. We'll still be open for a bit longer. Right, I'll let you know. No need to say anything, Vaughn. It's okay. Thanks for looking out for me and Yume. I really appreciate it. It caught me off guard seeing him, but I don't regret it. I'm glad we got to sit down and talk. Alright, for sure. If he starts giving you trouble, let me know and I'll deal with him. But it doesn't look like he'll be a nuisance. I think anyway. Not from how he was acting at least, so maybe I don't gotta worry after all. Thank you, but I don't think you do. He's making sure to put my and Yume's feelings first. Not to pry, but do she and your old man know anything? No, not yet. I plan on talking to them soon. But it won't be an easy conversation to have with either of them. Especially Yume. I'm a little worried about her. Gotcha. She might be too young for that kind of talk. That's what I'm thinking too. Might speak with my dad about it first, but I don't know how to approach it yet. I might have an idea. Well, if you two are up for it. Well, I've said what I think needs to be said. This is up to her. Back to patrol and I go. Are you gonna leave me in the dark? What'd you say to her? Missy. When you bet me off, I'm sure she'll chomp at the bit for an opportunity to take a vacation. Oh, did he invite her? Did he invite them to a... Alright. But you're for a trip like that, she can handle herself. So Yume is coming with us for the trip? Is that what's happening here? Oh, what is she doing out late? Let's not go late at night. Rosette? The Swanee? Fuck the Swanee. Fuck him. What's going on over here? Right here. My name is Salem. I'm part of a two-girl idol group named called With You. Tonight we discussed the whole street performance entire audition when part of Lulua has gone missing. Uh-oh. Well, might as well get this over with. We'll chat over the clown one wrap. Alright. Oh, there they are. Shoo, what I'm she's fucking drunk. Sure, what I'm trying to get at here is that well, oh boy. Come on, that's enough for one day, isn't it? Don't change the subject. You, Spriggan. On. Hey dude, don't let me keep you. I don't fancy third wheeling, so how about I leave you to it? No, stay! Dingo's a jerk! He just left me behind. What did he learn? Nothing. He's doing it again. So she's the loud kind of drunk. You know, if Dingle's being such a jerk, why not tell him yourself? You're mighty close to him right now. I sure did. I told him to off real good. And what did he do? Just blew me off. Didn't listen to a thing I said. And here I was just working so hard to follow in his footsteps. I just wanna... Oh boy. Lasted longer than I expected. Yeah, she did. Sorry, that was an embarrassing way for you to find us. Don't sweat it. Like I don't know you well enough at this point. Girl sure got some balls, though. Follows you all the way to Tharbag, gets kidnapped, and caps it off with a night with drunken complaints. It's like she's not even phased. That might be my fault. Probably shouldn't have been so soft on her after the fact. I did try to get it through to her that she needs to be more careful. Carefulness doesn't seem to have clocked in tonight, from the look of it. Not at all. I'll have to try again for some other time, and I definitely can't have her knowing where I'm going the next time I travel. Losing a newbie like her shouldn't be that hard for you, right? But you sure it's worth it? Don't want to upset the cute little Missy by pushing her away. She's got a thing for you. I said it before, but we're from different publications. Rather than friends, we should be rivals. Don't think that really matters much. You'd probably be rivals even if you worked in the same place. But rival or not, she looks up to you. That at least should mean something to you, yeah? Finally got a lead on one of the big topics I've been pursuing. You know me, all my investigations are a gray area at best. The rest? Pitch black. Or the worst kind, and you know that. I'd much rather she stay far, far away from that world. Maybe it's wrong of me to make that decision for her, but I don't want her to follow in my footsteps. She should walk a broader and more honest path. If someone who denies taking her under your wing, you sure get overprotective when it comes to her. Look who's talking. You and your growing office of assistants need to stick your neck out for. Hey, Vaughn, if you? Nothing. You're going on a trip with your assistants, right? Should be a good time. Take the time to enjoy yourselves. I will? That's the plan, at least. I swear, just as quick and creepy as Kitty used to be. How the hell do you know about that? That's for me to know. No, back off! Don't get too cushy with Dingo. Isn't not fair. Huh. Whatever. I'll buy you a souvenir. You don't get to complain if you don't like it. I trust you pick something good. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. Force PG! Should I go to talk to the older friend? Okay, go do it now so I don't have to do it. Once you set this force PG, you no longer use your free time. Let's hold off on that. Okay. Let us hold off on that.
Yoshi, 行くか.
It's Zen and Daswani. Oh, is that? Well, look what we have here. An inspector and a bracer shooting the shit with drinks. Hey, maybe you two can be friends. The capital's in good hands. I wouldn't exactly call us friends. The guild's not the CID, but they're far from our allies. At best, we're rivals. But given how much our work will last, we often see each other out in the field. We respect each other as fellow public servants. So, rivals we may be, but still, we can still share a drink or two, eh? You care to join us? I'm good. Just gonna stretch my legs a bit more. Fair enough. Drinking with old dogs like us isn't the most attractive offer, I guess. But you know, I'm sure Elaine wouldn't mind having a drinking buddy after work. I'm gonna pretend to hear that. That reminds me, heard you pitched in during that mess in Basil? Yeah, I heard from Albus. Something made yourself pretty busy over there. Wasn't what I was there for, but yeah, I helped out where I could. How about next time you let us know when you're headed beforehand? That way we can clean up these messes you inevitably get into. Yes, because I'm totally the one causing them all, right? Right. But in this case, you'd like to know, most of the week will be Arkwright free here in Edith. Me and the gang are taking a little vacation. Hey, not a bad idea. I bet you could use that break. Where are you headed? Figured it'd be nice to get away from the hustle and bustle for a while, so we're headed for Long Lie for a little hot spring trip. Long Lie, huh? My wife and I went there for our honeymoon. Beautiful place. I'd love to take my daughter there someday. I can find that Eric the time off. Work to the bone, huh? Yep. And whose fault is that, do you think? Well, you picked a good time to go there. The autumn leaves there are just stunning in Long Lie. Since you'll be down that way, say hi to everybody for me, will ya? Oh yeah, you're from around there, aren't you? Wait. Okay. Could you go guessing at my background? sorry. Just your fighting form was enough of a tell. And hey, a personal favor, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate if you burn some incense from my old master while you're there. Sure. Read me like a book. Taking a trip, huh? Man, I'd love to take one with the girls myself. Oh, hey man. Oh, back in the land of the living, are you? I didn't realize you were there. Last time we saw you, plastered yourself to sleep. I figured I'd just drop you off at the precinct, but I couldn't stop laughing at your face, man. You two in cahoots, perhaps? No comment? Don't go lumping us together. Ouch! Why you gotta give me the cold shoulder, man? A little trip really does sound nice. Okay, so go take one. Know yourself. Hell, well, no. What's the point of taking a trip alone? It's a perfect chance to kindle the flames of romance. You know, right? How should I know? And you're really gonna push your luck and butter him up with some trip? She didn't just magically forget about what happened. Look, we'll move on from that, okay? See, when we met up last time, she said I could come by again sometime if I wanted to. And the kid, she said, "You're such a weirdo, mister. Hey, can you stop by again? I want to talk to you some more." Of course she was nice to you. She's a freaking waitress. You made his reaction and said it all. You are a weirdo. I know I took on your request, but man, you gotta get your head out of your ass. Basic courtesy ain't affection. I know that. I'm just trying to make amends. I mean, sure, I'd love it if they could let me back into their lives, but I gotta take that first step myself. I'll make up for all the time we should have spent together. That's my new goal in life. Putting a smile on their faces. Swell. I guess that was a wake-up call he needed. Guys learn you can't just treat life like it's one big game. Sounds like you two had your share of run-ins before. Oh, didn't he bring his car here? I saw it parked outside. Of course he did. I'll lug him over to the precinct. He can sleep it off there. Huh. Well, what can he do? Let's shop in the movies. Alright, what do we have? So, the movie that we want to see is, we want to see the Golden Blood Director's Cut. If you've seen it, obviously don't watch it, but you need to see this if you want to max out these Connect. Alright. A sinister pharmaceutical company seeks to shake the very foundation of the world with a deadly engineered virus. Tasked with stealing its design documents, Zoe and her partner Rick begin sniffing for clues, which leads them to the chief developer of the lab. Zoe attempts to get close to the target in a way that she, an A-class spy, does best. Oh boy.
そんなやめてください。私にはちゃんとした恋人が。
聞いているよ。どうやら借金があるそうじゃないか。私のものになれば帳消しにしてあげるし、ここでのさらなる交代遇も約束しよう。それかやめるかのどちらかに一つ。さあ、どうするんだい？ああ、
リック。どうか許して。せめて後ろを向いててください。恥ずかしいから。
ああ、いいと思う。だが私もそうは待てないからね。
Director's cut indeed.
そうそう、その調子。恥ずかしがることなんてないんだ。なんてな。じっくり脱ぐところも楽しませて。
おいたはダメよ。
Director's cut indeed. Oh, it's Ed's most famous Spriggan. Miss Fee. And there's one of the Bracelet Guild's rising stars. Didn't think I'd see you here. Come here to watch something all by yourself? That's a pretty useful life in Calvar if you're taking stuff like this in your own free time. I guess you could say that. I've been here about a month, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable now. Can't exactly go sightseeing around the country, so I figured I'd at least take in some of this film culture while I'm here. And I've got plenty of time to kill at night, unlike the daytime, so this is as good a way to spend it as any. Looks like you just caught that spicy director's cut. What made you go for that? Not that there's anything wrong with a woman seeing it. I mean, everyone's talked about it, and Judas in it. I figured if I'm gonna see a version of it, I might as well make it the real deal. They don't leave a lot of the imagination. There were a lot of scenes where I didn't know where I could keep my eyes. The spy bits were interesting too. Great to get to the espionage sometimes, but we don't use this kinds of tactics Judith does. I figured sexy spy craft it might only be the thing that's on the silver screen, but that's what makes those kinds of movies fun, if you ask me. Once conversation with the theater continued for a brief period, sure enough, however, the two parted ways. Alright. 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 I got some free times to do. Agnes. The Swanee. Let's go for Agnes. Oh. Long line is such a popular tourist attraction. You gotta figure the local sweets change up over time. The way I see it, I'd be shirking my professional duties as a sprig if I didn't take the time to study up on them beforehand. Now just find where they keep the tour guides here. Huh? Is that Agnes over there? Oh, hi Vaughn. Fancy seeing you here. Are you doing your rounds back across the city? You seem to do that a lot at night. Nah, not this time. I just came here to shop for some books, that's all. What brings you here? You went back to your dorm after we were all finished talking. I just remembered a reference book that one of my teachers recommended to me the other day. I decided I might as well pick it up on my way back before I forgot. Gotcha. That's some dedication if you're going out of your way to pick up that kind of an extracurricular material. I don't know if I'd say that I'm dedicated this time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found myself over here looking at guidebooks on Long Lie. Oh, but if you're here, does that mean you're looking for information on the kinds of sweets they have in Long Lie? You know me only too well at this point. Well, since we're both here, might as well see what they got. Once Vaughn and Agnes found the books they were looking for, they made their purchases and departed the store. Subway's probably running less frequently at this time of the day, aren't they? I'd say so. This hour they probably... Oh, now it looks like they're having some sort of problem with the train cars. Yeah, I read that earlier. I'm sure they'll be up and running again soon. Maybe. It says they don't have an estimate of how long the inspection is going to take. I guess I'll either have to wait it out at the cafe or just walk home instead. You don't have to go all out trouble. I can just drive you back to my truck. Beats how long it takes to go on foot. I'm sure your dorm's got a curfew in place, right? You don't mind? That would definitely help me a lot. Thanks, Vaughn. You're a lifesaver. I wonder how Vaughn gets in and out of his car, or I guess the passenger, because how close he parked to that railing. What's up? Nothing much. It's my first time alone in the car with Vaughn. Now I'm getting nervous. I've got to stay composed. That's good, I guess. The streetlights are so pretty. I see this place all the time, but it somehow looks different from inside a car. Right? That's part of the charm of the city at night. Especially when there's barely any cars in the expressway. It rules. But coasting through nature during the daytime ain't so bad either. My dad said something like that a long time ago, actually. Huh. Really? What's the old man's verdict on cars? Well, he doesn't love them quite as much as you do, but he used to really like going on drives. He's always been so busy with work, so he couldn't find much time to be at home. Back then, once he was off, he would take me and my mother to all kinds of places. I treasure those memories. They're irreplaceable to me. Sounds like he's a real family man. Unlike a certain Z1 racer obsessed with the nightlife. Well, Maxim regrets his actions, so I don't want to be too hard on him. Besides, my mother was very careful to make sure I never felt lonely. She would even visit bookstores all across the city with me, looking for books I would like. And we'd try new recipes together. It was surprising when we came home late. I really thought those peaceful days would continue forever. When she passed away, I feel like everything changed. Yeah, people, places, who we are, it all changes as time goes by. But even then, you find yourself concerned with who the old man is and where he stands, huh? Of course I do. I just don't know what he's thinking anymore. And I don't know what I can do for him as his daughter. He just feels so far away right now. I get that's not my place to comment on someone else's family problems. But no matter how far away he might feel to you now, you still love him, right? So latch onto that feeling and face him head on. The nice thing about family is that you can forward and push boundaries if you want to figure out what's going on in their head. So it's fine to still be a little selfish then? More than fine. That you're here with me as a part-timer means you're already being a little selfish, and I mean that in the best way. So you just keep doing what you're doing, pushing and pushing. Next thing you know, you'll have your old man by the collar. I think I'll skip the violence if that's alright with you. But thank you. I feel a little more brave about this whole thing. Even if I don't know the right thing, what the right answer is, I can't afford to wallow in negativity. And sorry for talking about my family nonstop. Actually, what about? Never mind. You don't gotta walk on eggshells around me. It's just I don't have any swords that make for a good time. I see. And look at that. We've hit Auber. Make sure you don't forget anything. Oh wow, time really flew by, didn't it? Right here then? Yes, the dorms are close by, so this should be a good spot. I'm not really sure if I can put this to words, but Arkwright Stations means the world to me now. It's just as important to me as my family. And I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way either. I'm sorry, maybe now's not the time for that. But anyway, thank you for seeing me this far. Look forward to the trip. Sure, see you later. That sure caught me off guard. I appreciate the thought. That's what she shouldn't. I just wish she shouldn't waste it on someone like me. After that, Vaughn spent the night. Alright.
もうバンさんは本当にずるいです。
Alright. 49 minutes. I got time for one more. Let's do Miss Rosette. Come on, contact Rosette and continue, return to the office. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Arkwright. I hate to impose like this, but especially so late, but I sincerely appreciate it. Don't mention it. You said you were testing some features in development from the simulator, right? Are you sure I'm the man you want for that? Sounds like it'd go way over my head. Certainly. As a matter of fact, there's something only you can help me with. Could you please take me your Zypha out for me? A Zypha? What do you want that for? The Holocore system gathers a wide variety of data through the Zypha, not just biological information. This time I'd like to test location information based for shard replication functionality too. Perhaps it'd be a bit fast if I just show you. I agree with that. That's over my head already. I didn't really get all that, but sure. You just need me to connect my Zypha, right? Ooh. Creel. So where is this? Creel Village? Correct. Records indicate that this data set was generated 2 months ago. This reflects the village state upon your accepting Miss Alpha-E's request. Really now? So you used something like geographical data to make this copy of the village? Man, your tech just keeps throwing curveballs at me. I think this just goes beyond tech. Now, the villagers are going through their emotions. It's like some kind of memory cords. Due to the high information density in these settings, the data fine details aren't perfectly accurate. Do pardon that. Would have noticed if you didn't point it out. This was before you tagged along, anyway. Indeed, it was. I see now that the village is quite the homely place. Though we haven't implemented audio emulation quite yet, I can almost hear the ambience in this village already. Yeah, backwater through and through, and all the beauty that comes with it. That reminds me, the village is hosting their harvest festival soon. Bet they'll dress the place up nice and pretty for that. Let's see. I'll be interested in participating myself someday. Now let's advance to the next memory. Langport? Yep. These orange lanterns are gorgeous. Sure are. Looks like we're in Langport's eastern quarter now. When we came here a while back, we had to deal with Hayway and Alamada. Still enjoyed seeing this place again, though. Hard not to get wrapped up in all its eastern charms. I know what you mean. The vermilion lights are quite beautiful. And the gorgeous night sky is enchanting. Not sure I'd go that far, but yeah, the night view is pretty damn great. And so is the ocean view from the harbor, especially in the evening. Is it now? Then let me extract the evening data. Yeah, another curveball. You weren't exaggerating. The view from here is breathtaking. Sorry if it's a little much. Oh, it isn't at all. I could watch a gentle swing of the waves for hours. In that case, why don't you come here in person sometime? There's a mountain of delicious food in the Eastern Theater. Performances alone are worth the trip. That all sounds lovely. I think I'll do that someday. I hate to put an end to this, but we have our test results now. I'll go ahead and end the simulation. Fuck, dude. Tech is advancing pretty far. We're back. Strictly speaking, we never left this room in the first place. How do you feel about this new functionality test? Good reminder of how crazy shard tech really is, that's for sure. Honestly, I'm even more excited to see this fully realized than I am the combat simulation portion. I agree with you. Thankfully, we managed to record some excellent data. Things will hopefully continue to progress smoothly. But I gotta say, you look pretty happy while we're doing that test. As embarrassed as I'd hate to admit it, I can't claim otherwise. All I had until now was pictures and videos from other places. For a while, I thought they'd all be all I have, and I wasn't content with just imagining them. Thanks to you, Mr. Arkwright, I now get to experience such places for myself. If I hadn't taken so long to join you, I might have even been able to see the place we just simulated. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the others. You've been through a hell of a lot in your life, haven't you? Don't mean to pry, but it's the impression I got after what happened last trip. That would be a fair assessment, yes. Regardless of that, I owe a great debt of gratitude toward the Marduk Company and Mr. Thorndyke by extension. I wouldn't be here helping as your concierge if it weren't for them. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. That, in and of itself, is a great privilege and more than enough for me to feel satisfied or fulfilled and satisfied. Don't gotta be so humble. We're happy to have you here too, you know. And don't forget, you got our own trip to Long Line coming up too. I know it's all kind of last minute, but not exactly not meant for us, so we might not really have all that much time to relax. But I still hope you get to enjoy yourself while you're there. You deserve it as much as anyone else. Thank you, Mr. Arkwright. Just the opportunity to join you all is exhilarating. Whether it's the local cuisine, the beautiful vistas, or the relaxing hot springs, I'm looking forward to it all. Ooh. Simulation best can go out of the room.
うっかり SC としての立場を忘れるところでした。
Yes! Bonds max out! The ultimate Spriggan. Alright. Six movies watched. Only 50? Rip. I'm getting close to getting that. Well, what else is in here? I can Carbuncle? Quadruple tactical bonus. Lorelei. Alright. Hadron. God dang, I gotta do a lot for this shit. Alright. Alright. Well, we're at that time, so when we come back, we'll settle in for the night. And then well, not settle in the night. We gotta help out with the missing person report. So we'll do that next time, then we'll settle in for the night and head off to our much deserved trip. Our vacation. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.